And 14th question, sorry, 13th B part. B part says if blue stars accounted for 12.5% of all the passengers, calculate angles X and Y. So blue star is 12.5%. So 12.5 by 100 of 360, it gives me 45 degrees. So y is equals to 45 degrees. Now we have all the angles other than x. So x is equals to 360 minus 81 plus 120 plus 45. You ready? Ready and computer?
Yes, sir. Sir, sir, your voice is like
No,
very
no.
low.
Is it clear now?
Yes, sir, still.
It's something with the charger, I guess. I just plugged it out. Ali, is this 13th number clear?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
And I think you were asking one more question.
No, sir, it's okay. This much.
Aris, you had any problem in homework?
No, sir. I did not. Mm.
Okay. So let's continue. Move forward. Two-way tables and dual composite bar charts. So for example, we have these, we were talking about different sports and students. Now we have splitted them into men and women. So there is cricket, hockey, basketball, football, and men and women. There are a number of people whose favorite sport is displayed. Now, when we look at the graphs, this is known as dual because one graph is showing two different data for women and men. As the key shows, the one in red is for men, the one in yellow is for women. Number of people 12 is shown and 8 is shown. So we can have a very good comparison that more women are interested in hockey than men, and in basketball and in football and in only cricket, more men are interested than women. There is one other way to display. Now, if we are displaying cricket, they were 12. We knew that they were 12. Then hockey. Now, 12 plus 6, 12 plus 14. If we see at men, these were 12, and then there are 14 in hockey. So when we add 12 and 14, we get 26. So this sums up to 26. Now, this graph is actually showing me that in data, there is more number of women than men. And the color comparison can clearly show that only cricket in case of men is more than that shown in women. Practice exercise. The two-way table shows the number of boys and girls who like different type of music. Boys shown and music. Draw a composite bar chart to display the data. There's no difference other than the headings. So what we are going to do is we have Rockstar, we have Britpop, we had Crunch, we have House, and then Boys and Girls. So we let me mark a scale 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So let's say this is 7 and 12. So first one till 7. I'm drawing for boys only. I will change the color for girls. And then we have 12. So just with idea on graph paper, that would be much more accurate. And then 13. And lastly, 9 just below 10. So for girls, that is 12 in the first option, then 16, a little more than 15. And then we have 7, and lastly 10.
Yes.
And I can show the key. girls and boys. Draw the composite bar chart to display the data done. Draw the dual bar chart to show this data. Okay, I think I did the second one first.
I also did the second one first.
So
Yes,
D
sir.
is this and composite would cumulate.
Yeah.
So this is dual, and for composite definitely we need a very good scale. So 7, first height is 7, and then we have 7 plus 12. The first height is 7, then 7 plus 12 is 19, and then we take it till 19. We write 19 there, and then 19 plus 13. 7 plus 12 is 19, plus 13 is 32. So whatever it is, we take it till 32. And it would be much better when we have a scale. And last is 9. So when we add 9, we get 41. Now for girls, first one is 12. Then it is 12 plus 16, makes it 28. Takes it much higher than 19. On the opposite side, this is 28 total. Plus 7 gives me 35. Again, above that 32 mark, this is 35. And last one is 10, makes it 45. C says which diagram is best for comparing the total number of boys and girls. Which is best, composite or dual?
A dual.
Arish,
So
dual is
it's,
on the right
All
and
right.
composite is on the left.
it's
Which
composite.
day? Total
If
number.
you see these graphs,
Yes.
when I'm looking at this graph, do I know which category is more, men or women?
Men.
But
Men.
when I look at this graph, I clearly can see that there are more women than men.
Oh.
Oh,
The height
yes,
of the
sir.
graphs.
Yes, sir.
The composite is better to see which participant was more. Which diagram is best by comparing the total number of boys. So total number, because we are obviously drawing
Oh,
total number
okay.
in the composite.
Oh yes. Total number.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's so it's the left one.
Question number 2. These questions are going to be very boring. We'll try to make them interesting. A survey of some children and some adults is carried out. They are asked what their favorite food is. So it doesn't matter what we are dealing, we just need to know the graphs. We were discussing the music, we were discussing the sports, now we are discussing their favorite food. In this survey, 12 adults say their favorite food is curry, 15 say it is kebab. So 12 and then 15 say it is kebab, and then 8 say it is, what is this? Dal?
Dal.
Of dal, okay. Of the children surveyed, 9 say their favorite is curry, and 12 say it is kebab, and 16 say it is dal. So I have curry, kebab, and dal. Curry, kebab, and dal. And for adult and children, I'm making my table. So 12, 15, and 8. Then we talk about children, that is 9, 12, and 16. So now we are just having different headings and exactly the same question. Show this information a two-way table. Now, two-way table, done. Indirectly done.
Yes.
Second part says dual bar chart. Now, dual is the one with the bars. Dual bar chart. So for curry, then we have kebab, then we have dal. So first for men at 12, height is at 12. Then we have kebab, height is at 15. And then we have dal, height is at 8. And when we talk about children, first one is 9, then we have 12, and then we have 16. So this is dual bar chart. C part says draw the composite bar chart to show this data. So composite bar chart again, let's say we are talking about adults. So first one option is 12. Whatever it is, that is 12. Then we add 15 to 12. So 12 plus 15, I'm getting 27. So I add 15 more to it and reach a top position of 27. Then we add 8 to it for dal and it reaches a position of 35. In comparison to children, first option is 9. In exam, we will first make a proper scale. I'll show you in a while. Let me complete this one. So 9 plus 12, next option, it reaches till 21. And then we add 16 and it reaches 37. So finally, it crosses that the 35 mark for adult. This is 37. So D part says which diagram is best for comparing the number of adults and children who prefer kebab? Which one? Option A or option B? Or let me rename these letters. Dual bar chart or composite bar chart?
Which one is
For D part, which one is best for comparing adult and children
dual
who
bar chart?
kebab? Very good, because we can directly see
Yes.
the comparison and adults prefer it more. And about the scale, whenever we will do this, we will first draw a proper scale.
Sir, we also have to make the key like step.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes. So key and scale. So let's say this was till 35 and 37, but the greatest number was 16. So let's say we use a scale of 2, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Question number 3. Two shop records their daily scales sales for ice cream of week. The results are shown. Draw dual bar chart. I'm just looking for different type of question. I ran out of ice cream and I had to close early on one of the days. Use your dual chart to identify the day. Okay. So basically, the wording of the remaining parts is different, but the initial set of questions is same. So we are drawing dual bar chart. When we do so, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 5 bars, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. On Monday, it is 80 compared to 60. Then on Tuesday, we have 70 compared to 55. Then we have 55 in comparison with 20. On Thursday, it is 60 compared to 65. That is going out of scale. Just equaled 80. So 65 should be slightly above. Then on Friday, first block is 80 and second is 70. So question says, Ba- Mar- Barji ran out of ice cream and had to close early on one of the days. So we are talking about daily sales, and I can see that from the numbers as well and from the bar as well. And to differentiate, we are taking Barji as blue.
Yes.
So ran out of ice cream and had to close early on one of the days. Use your dual bar chart to identify the day. So it is Wednesday because there is the that is the shortest height, showing least sales. C part says draw composite bar chart to show the data in the table. I'm skipping this part. Is that okay?
Yes, because
We just have to do 80, then 70 plus, then plus 55, then plus 60, then 80,
Mm.
and so on. And
Yes, sir.
on the other way, which ice cream shop had the highest weekly sales? How will we know this? The total.
this will do the total. So
So once
which
we have
is
done
the
C part, we will be able to see
Yes, sir.
exactly which height is more than the other.
mm,
Yes, sir.
Question 4. A survey was carried out to find out the favorite type of chocolate. Some of the students and some adults, a dual bar chart was drawn. Draw a composite bar chart to show this data. Can you do that?
Uh,
yes, I
yes,
can do.
sir.
Let's do that together. Composite bar chart. This question is a little different from those. We are drawing a new chart from the given graph. So I can see 12 first. Okay. I'm talking about children, and I can see 12 of those, then 12 plus 19. 12 plus 19 takes it to 31. Then I have 7. 31 plus 7 is 38. And last one is 8. 38 plus 8 is 46. For the other one, this was children. For adults, we have the first bar at 6. Then it is 6 plus 12, 18. Then we have 18 plus 15 is 33. And last one is 4. 33 plus 4 is 37. Now let's see what the questions are. Draw the composite bar chart done. Were there more adults or children in the survey?
Um, adults. I mean
I
children. Children. Sorry,
yeah,
children.
Children.
children,
Yes, children.
more children. Children
Yes,
were
sir. Children.
46 and
26.
adults were 37. So we're done with graphs and now averages, mean, median, mode.
Yes, which is easy. I know.
So we know mean is basically the average sum of numbers divided by number of numbers. If we have two numbers, 5 and 7, we'll add them and divide by 2. If we have three numbers, 5, 7, 9, we'll divide by 3. If we have four numbers, 1, 5, 7, 12, we'll divide by 4 to get the mean. It gives the average of all of the data. The median of the data is the center number. So when we have odd numbers, the middle number is exactly middle number is going to be the median. And when we have even numbers, we choose the middle two. For example, when we write 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, so 8 is the median. But when we write 6, 7, 8, 9, these two numbers will
So
account for,
we'll add them and divide it by 2.
we'll add them and divide by 2. So this will be our median. Mod. Mod is the most occurring, most frequent number,
Yes.
having the highest probability. Let's do the example question before we jump on to exercise. Find the mean, median, and mod of the given data. So these numbers are given. Mean is just adding all of them and dividing by the total
Yes,
numbers.
sir. Yes, sir.
1, 2,
Yes,
3,
sir.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are 10. When we added them and divide by 10, we get the mean 5.3. And when we talk about the median, because it was the middle number, so we have to arrange it in order first. I can
We'll
say
add 4 and 3. I mean, yeah, we have to arrange it first.
we have
We
to
we have
rearrange
to
first.
first arrange them and then
Yes.
So
So
for median, I can see the smallest number is
3, 3,
three, then 4,
4,
4,
4,
across
4,
and
4, then
then
5,
4,
5,
5, 5, 8,
8. So
7, 8,
1,
sorry,
2,
7,
3,
8,
4,
10.
4. How many fives? Two
1,
five
2,
2 5s.
2
Yeah.
fives,
and
and
1
and
7.
1 8,
And
Three,
1,
and
8,
1
and
10.
1, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these
We'll
are
add
10 numbers,
4 and 5.
and we will have the fifth and the sixth number.
Yes.
So median is going to be 4.5. And lastly, the mod. We can see
4.
4
Because it's the
occurs
most common.
the most. So mod is 4. Median 4.5 and mod is 4 because it occurs more than the other numbers. Now, what is the spread? Spread and range are basically the same things. For example, I know that Ali is going for shopping and I ask Ali to bring me a wall clock. He would obviously ask my budget. So when I say that you can spend between 300 to 400, we can also say that it is the range. Sorry, we can say this is the spread. So spread is from 300 to 400 and range would be maximum value minus minimum value is equals to the answer. This is the range. For example, I say that Ali, you can spend between 1150 and 1200. So this is the spread is from 1150 to 1200 and a range is 50, the difference between maximum and minimum value. So range is the difference.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And then we have quartiles, upper, lower, and middle. Let me use this different writing space for these. So quartiles, we have three quartiles, Q1, Q2,
Q2
Q,
and Q3.
known as lower quartile,
Middle
median quartile, and upper quartile, where the lower quartile lies at 25%, upper lies
75,
75%, and median
50.
lies at 50%. So when we will be talking about cumulative frequency graph or any other data, so this value right at the
Will
top would be 100% of
multiply.
the data.
Yes.
So at 50% of the scale, this value right here on the x-axis is Q2. At 75% of the scale, this value here is
Q1.
Q3.
Oh yes,
Upper is
Q3.
Q3.
Yes, lower is Q1.
And 25%, this value is Q1. Then we have interquartile range. That is upper quartile minus lower quartile. Q3 minus Q1. This is the 50% spread. So if we are subtracting this, I'm getting this spread, or say the range between these two. And also these formulas will be helpful. N plus 1 by 4 gives the lower quartile, and into 3 gives the upper quartile. So basically this is giving us the 25% when we divide it with 4. 100 by 4 is 25. So this 4 is uh, handling that part. And when we multiply it with 3, so basically we are dealing with this and converting it into 75%.
So like if a value is given, like it's 3, then we have to find the upper quartile. We can also multiply by 3 over 4.
3 is a very small value. If I just split it up, I'll have numbers in decimals. For example, I'll come back to 3. For example, we have like 80. Total is 80. So I can do 80 plus 1 by 4 gives me the lower quartile. So 80 plus 1 is 81. 81 by 4 is 20.25. So I'll go at the value which is at 20.25 will be my lower quartile. And then for the upper quartile, I'll multiply the same number with 3. And when I do so, I'm getting 60.75. And normally it will be very easy when we deal with even and odd numbers rather than using this formula blindly. For example, I just did with 18 just to show this formula. But when I know exactly that what we are talking about and the total is 80, so clearly middle would be at 40, upper quartile will be 60, median lower quartile will be 20, which is 25% of 80. This is 75% of 80, and this is 50% of 80.
Sir,
75.
why did you minus Q3 with Q1? I forgot.
Sorry, which subtraction
Sir, the upper one, the Q3 minus Q1.
is interquartile range?
Oh yes. Okay.
Another worked example. Find the range, lower quartile, upper quartile, and interquartile range for this set of data. So when we talk about the range, we need to
Sir,
know the maximum and minimum number.
yes, sir.
And I can see they are already arranged
28
in
minus
descending
2,
order.
Yes.
So 28 minus 2 is
26.
26 is the range. Now when I need the lower quartile, I'm
50.
just counting. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 numbers. So 11 plus 1 by 4 is 12 by 4, 3. So the third number is 4, which is my lower quartile. Now, when we talk about the upper quartile, this is 11 plus 1 by 4 into 3, and this is the ninth number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So
Yes,
my
sir.
upper quartile is 19th number. Aris, is it getting clear why we
Yes,
do
sir.
1 and 3? Now, obviously, the middle number is going to be, these were 11. So 11 by 2 is 5.5, which actually shows that
It is
my
the
friends, this is the sixth number. One, two, three, four, five. So five numbers on this side and five numbers on the other side. So this is clearly the median. We were asked lower quartile, upper quartile, and interquartile range. Sorry, median is not asked. But if they do, 9 is the median. And interquartile range. Interquartile range is upper quartile minus lower quartile. So upper quartile is 19 and lower quartile is 4. 19 minus 4 is 15.
15. Yes, sir.
Interquartile range 15, upper quartile 19, lower quartile is 4, and range is 26. Okay. The mean amount of money, questions involving mean are sometimes very interesting. The mean amount of money that five people have is $49. Klaus has $47. Diego has 56. And Luther has 16. Vinaya has twice as many as Elson. How much money does Elson have? So mean is given, first figure, second figure, third figure, and four and fifth are missing. So Vinaya has twice as many as Elson. If Elson has X, Vinaya would be 2X. So what are we looking at? 47 is the first amount, 56 is the second amount, 16 is the third amount. Fourth, if we talk about Vanaya, has twice as much as Elson, so that would be 2x and Elson is x. Now these are five members. Five numbers divided by 5 is equals to the mean. The only unknown is x, and we'll cross multiply and solve for x. Any confusion?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Find the mean, median, and mod for each of the following. Try this for the first one and share your answers.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, I got the answers.
Yes, sir.
Yaris.
So, sir, mean is 6 and median is 5 and mod is 4.
Yes, sir. I got the
We
same.
have the same answers.
Yes, sir.
Yes. 6,
Very
5,
good.
4.
Okay. So question one and two have exactly the same nature. Find the mean, median, and mod of each of the following set. So it never matters the number are in fraction or negative or positive. We just have to follow the sequence.
Yes, sir.
Question number three. Find the range, lower quartile, upper quartile, and interquartile range of each of the following. Try this B part.
Yes, I also got answers.
Okay, waiting for Ali.
Did I tell? Or
Sir, I got the lower quartile, but I'm confused in the upper quartile. Do I like multiply with 10?
oh,
Find the range. So range is straight away
Yes,
99.
it's 99, but I got the lower quartile, I'm confused in the upper quartile.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah,
Either we can count it, or when we use the formula, this is 7 plus 1 by 4. That is 8 by 4 is equal to 2. So I'm getting the second number.
Yes,
RS,
sir, I got it.
yes,
lower
second
quartile
number.
is 10.
Upper
And
quartile
above
is 78.
quartile, 7 plus 1 by 4, we multiply it with 3 and we get 3 into 8 by 4, 4 1 times 2. So this is the sixth number. Now count
Yes, sir, I
one,
got
2,
78.
3, 4, 5, 6. So per quartile is 78. And the
Yes, sir,
interquartile range.
it's 29.
So where were you confused?
Sir, I get it now. I was just in upper quartile. I did it.
So we
68.
68.
Yeah.
Question 4 is little interesting. And I need writing space for this. 4 says the mean mass. Question number 4. This is page 419. The mean mass of 5 men is 76. The masses of 4 of the men are 72, 74. So 72, 74, 75, and 81. And the fifth one would be unknown. Divided by 5, and the mean is already given. So what is the mass of the fifth one? It is x. 72, 74, 75 is 302 plus x, and meanwhile we multiply 5 on the other side is 380. X is equals to 380 minus 302, and we get 78. Try question number 5.
Question 5. Okay.
Yep. Are you able to interpret the question?
Sir, I'm interpreting, but
Yes, sir.
mm,
This is different than fourth question.
yes.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to interfere. because I have consecutive class after yours. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
No problem with it.
Okay. It says the mean length of six rods is 44.2 and the mean length of five of them is 46. How long is the sixth rod? I'm looking at the second half of the data. So when I know that mean of five rods is 46, so basically sum of five rods, length of five rods by five is equals to mean.
Yes, sir.
So sum of five rods is equals to 5 into mean, which is 46, and 5 into 46 is 230.
Yes, sir.
And when we look at the first half of the data, I can say when we talk about the mean of 6, I can say sum of 5 plus the sixth one divided by 6 is equals to mean of 6. So sum of 5 is already there, which is 230. Length of sixth one is x divided by 6 and the mean is 44.2. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And now we just solve it. 230 plus x is equals to 44.2 into 6. That leaves us with 265.2. X is equals to 265.2 minus 230. And we get 35.2 centimeters. This is exercise 13.2. It is actually taking longer than I expected. So don't waste your time. We have three classes a week and try questions. Just note this page down. You have this book, you shared it with me.
Yes.
Page 419, question 6 and onwards.
Yes, sir.
Even if you tell me tomorrow that you practice and you face problem in every question, we'll definitely do it.
Okay, sir.
So, and
Okay.
if you tell me that you got the right answers, definitely that is a bonus for all three of us. We'll save our time and we'll jump on to the next exercise. This is just like one third of this chapter. We do have time, but I want to finish it as soon as possible and jump to past papers.
Yes.
So try maximum of these questions, and you know that it is 90% of your syllabus, statistics. We have only one
Yes.
topic from mensuration and one topic from the later chapter. I guess that was transformation.
Transformation. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Anything you would like to ask before we leave?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, take care and do make best of your time.
Yes, sir. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, sir. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz Ali.